1. Why are older people afraid of technology? In the past, the value of an older person lay in their wealth of experience. They knew how to repair a radio, how to read the sky to predict the weather, and how to handle administrative paperwork. But as technology develops so quickly, much of the experience they accumulated over a lifetime suddenly no longer feels relevant. Things that were once considered golden rules no longer seem to apply in a world of digital systems and algorithms. As a result, their confidence gradually begins to shake and fade. 2. The fear of things that cannot be touched. Older people are often used to things they can hold and see. Money needs to be in their wallet, and documents need to be in their hands for them to truly feel secure. So when their money exists only inside a phone app, it becomes difficult for them to feel that they really have money. Just hearing about a power outage, a dropped phone, or a system error can make them worry that everything might suddenly disappear. This sense of not being able to physically touch it creates deep unease, almost like standing on a thin layer of ice. 3. The fear of mistakes that cannot be undone. In the past, many things allowed time to correct mistakes. If a letter was sent by mistake, it could sometimes be retrieved. If someone said the wrong thing, they could meet again and apologize in person. But in the digital world, many things happen almost instantly. Just one accidental tap can transfer money or send out private information before there is time to stop it. This makes them feel constantly tense, afraid that one small mistake could lead to consequences that are very difficult to fix. 4. The body grows older, but technology changes too quickly. Most technology today is designed by young people and mainly for young users. Small screens, fast interactions, and constantly changing interfaces can sometimes become barriers for older adults. Dry skin can make touchscreens less responsive. Weaker eyesight can make reading small text on a phone tiring. Every time a device doesn't respond the way they expect, they may feel as if they can't keep up with a world that is changing so quickly. 5. When technology reduces familiar human connections. In the past, going to the market, visiting the bank, or handling paperwork at an office was not just about completing a transaction. It was also a chance to have small conversations and ask each other how things were going. But as more activities move online, those everyday encounters are slowly disappearing. For many older people, this can make life feel quieter and more lonely, because those small conversations once played an important role in their daily lives. 6. The feeling of being left behind. Today, many services require booking appointments or completing tasks through a phone. If they are not familiar with technology, older people may struggle with things that seem very simple to others. This can sometimes make them feel as if they are standing outside the flow of society. It's not that they don't want to adapt, but the speed of change is simply too fast for them to keep up with. 7. When even within the family, there is a growing distance. In many families, children and grandchildren often spend a lot of time on their phones and social media. Older people may still be sitting right there, but conversations between generations sometimes become less frequent. They try to start conversations with familiar topics, while the younger ones are busy with their digital world. Gradually, they may begin to feel that it is hard for them to fit into the new rhythm of life around them. 8. So the fear of technology is not really about machines. What older people truly fear is not the phone, a new app, or modern devices. What they fear is the possibility that one day they may no longer be able to keep up with the world. They fear that their existence might begin to feel out of place in a society that is changing so quickly. So we can see that what they need most is not technology, but understanding. When we see older people struggling with a phone or a new device, it is sometimes easy for us to lose patience. But if we look a little deeper, we will realize that they are not resisting progress. They are simply trying to adapt to a world that is changing much faster than the one they grew up in. That is why what they truly need is not criticism, but patience, empathy, and support. Just a little time to guide them, a little gentleness when explaining, and a little understanding. And the distance between generations will no longer be about technology, but instead become an opportunity for us to grow closer to one another. Everyone will grow old someday, and so will we. One day, we may also find ourselves unable to keep up with the technologies of the future and feel the same sense of being left behind. That is why we should show understanding and empathy toward them.